So here I am at the Jawbone Canyon store. I'm starting this trip off right, having 7 stitches this morning, slicing my finger as I'm preparing my stuff to go camping today. But that's cool, just makes it that much more challenging. It's about 50-some degrees here right now, and it's only 8:35 at the cold of night. It's gonna get much colder. We're driving about 15 minutes off the main road so far. I don't know how far down it is, but what's nice is it's far from anything and everything. For some people, that's kind of scary. There is a road though, so at least you know if you walk one direction or another, hopefully before you die, you'll get back.
Alright, it's about 10:45. Some people are asleep already. But it's also beautiful sky outside, which you can't see on the video, unfortunately. It's roughly like 5 a.m. We pretty much just went to bed and woke up now. It's still pitch black dark outside. You getting your thermos ready to eat? Brushing your teeth.
Once we set up, I'll start the time and we'll hold it for 5 minutes. Your knee doesn't drop, your elbows don't drop. You hold that position, whether it's butt high, it's going to be just that, a real slow jog. This is our most significant landmark, right? This road. So look at all the mountains. The cool part about the mountains here is they all differ in terms of size and even color. As the light comes up, you'll see that.
Wait, flip you off, I will.
Okay.
No, I am afterwards.
Afterwards,
Yeah. How you feeling?
Good. Didn't stop.
Great job. That's good.
Good. Good.
It's better now that it's done.
Yeah. That's just the beginning. Yeah. We ran 2.5 miles so that we can all use the bathroom, basically.
Padres will follow that. And then you'll just lay it.
Alright, so the innovative results team includes Novi, Amanda, Jeff Costa, Nate Calvin, and Tree Lou.
Because there's a couple of peaks out there, all in kind of the same general area. And then if I look out here, right, if I am here, right there, and I look out to that direction, and now because I have this oriented properly, I can actually stand in line here with where I'm at. Okay, I'm right here, and then look up, right, and see it's obviously going to be off 14 degrees because, but then the way I have it oriented, it shouldn't be off at all. Right, now it's oriented correctly, so it's not going to be off. Boom, I can look up, and then that line, right, I can just shoot an azimuth, which is a direction on your compass, right, from my point all the way up to that point, and come down, and then it's going to be somewhere, right, one of these points somewhere up in here. I want you to plot them on your map, or at least just finger them on your map. Right, and then I'm gonna tell you about a 4th point that you should be able to see from those 3 points if you're looking in a certain cardinal direction, right? And then you're going to meet at that 4th point. Does that make sense?
We're on point 1. That's point 2. It's not really far away. Yeah.
Found it?
Yeah.
Soccer game.
Hmm?
Good game. Don't want to touch your...
He's good with it.
We just missed the 3 points. So we were given 3 points on a map, and we didn't head to the right 3 locations.
And I was getting right the first time.
Yeah, we had made a decision the first time, and we were right the first time. We second guessed ourselves, got confused ourselves, and we messed it up.
Other arteries that are common is your brachial. Hopefully somebody can stop it, but bleed out time could be about 10 minutes from that. We'll go over some hemorrhage control. And obviously for capillary bleed, you're not too concerned about that. You just want to cover it up. I'll go over the kit that I'm giving you guys, but there's some gauze in there in case somebody does actually fall. And by all means, you guys are able to use it. Maybe we have a heat casualty, like trees feeling faint, he's going down. You never want to have a heat casualty in the open, in the sun. Well, the best treatment is to remove them from the heat, right? So I might have to, like, fireman carry him, I don't know, 50 feet or whatever. So just go over proper technique, grab the arm, and I'm just going to shift his weight over me as I bend down, put my shoulder down, and then lift. And you should be able to carry somebody more than twice your weight.
Just make sure you're hydrating, right? Make sure you're eating. Your fuel is going to be your biggest asset, right? And then next to your fuel will be your pace and the way you go about traversing these points. This is a huge mental toughness game, guys. It's a huge mental toughness game. So 5 positives to any 1 negative, right? That will win the day tomorrow over anything else, right? So if something negative happens, you need to establish 5 positives, at least in your own brain, right? If not spoken out loud, to any 1 negative thing that happens. They did a study on Navy SEALs, and they found that was the ratio: 5 positives to 1 negative, right? And I've seen it work, and I've seen people not do that, and I've seen people fail not doing that.
Good morning, guys. That's how we all feel. What time did we wake up? 4 a.m. What time is it now?
5. From 5:30. Gotta kick it up a notch.
It's like the sun is barely rising. We're starting to eat our chow. I never call it breakfast or breakfast chow, but on a day like this, when you're eating it this early, sure will.
We got a little bit to go.
Alright, there's our fearless leader. And this is where we came up. That's our next point.
Probably go all the way around.
This is what it looks to our other side, all slippery rocks.
This is Point Courage. Each team will have 1 person blindfolded, walk down this path. We're very high up, so this is all about courage, teamwork, and communication.
Now it's 9:30. We went down, now we're going up. There. So here we are at the top of Mount Fortitude. Melvin, how does it feel to have this accomplishment?
Piece of cake.
Yeah?
Piece of fucking cake.
Alright, so this is the top of everything we got to here. Here's our team. So we have those 2 points. We've got Justice on the left, Point Courage in the middle, and Honor on the right. We're coming down the point for Fortitude. We are almost done and the sun is going down. We're back on the main road, heading back to Biovac.
Hey, what'd you think, Costa? For the whole thing?
It was an awesome experience. I would do it again.
How'd you like that, Melvin?
I liked it a lot. I learned a lot. I thought it was a great experience. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life physically. It was very challenging. It took out stuff in me I didn't know I still had. I've gone through fire academies from when I was a firefighter. This physically super exceeds the type of rigorous work that you go through in an academy like that. This was just a crash course into like extreme physical pushing, basically.
Would you do it again?
Yes, I would.
Would you do anything different if you did it again?
A lot of preparation. I would take a month to prepare physically, mentally, and bring a lot of cold weather stuff because it does get cold.